Hi everyone, Olusina here again and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I will be reviewing Baba's latest album titled Warriors, and if you are new to this channel, I do everything music reviews, album reviews, just talk about music generally. And so if you're up for that kind of content, make sure you're subscribed and like this video if you like what I'm going to do in this video as well. This is Baba's 7th studio album, released on the 20th of February 2020. Has 13 tracks and a total runtime of 45 minutes, and it features quite some giants in this album: Wizkid, Burna Boy, Tiwa Savage, Olamide. Usually those who have been watching me know that I like to start from the album artwork, and I must say I'm really impressed by this artwork. This is a 10/10 artwork for me. Artwork should pass a message, should give you a feeling of listening to the music already, even though you are still looking at the picture, but you should be able to get some inkling of what the music is going to be about, or what the album is all about. You see Baba standing like a leading warrior, leading other warriors from behind, and this is just exactly what the album is all about. A good place to start is to question why Two-Face decided to release this kind of album. Now, Two-Face is a musician. Musician is expected to release songs to sing. The reason or the purpose he set out to achieve releasing this type of album. Now, if you look at the album, look at the caliber of artists featured in the album, you could see that Two-Face set out to create a collation of legends, a collation of people you'd tag as industry leaders, and almost every top artist in Nigeria is on this album. You cannot get everyone on the album anyway, but if you would make a list of 10 big artists in Nigeria, I think 5 or so of people on this album are worthy to be on that list. You've got Wizkid, you have Tiwa Savage, you have Olamide, you have Burna Boy, the African giant himself. So Two-Face set out to create, to become a legend of legends, if you know what I mean. I think that's the main purpose of creating this album, of bringing out this album at this time. I'm just surprised why Davido is not there. I don't know what's happened. Behind the scenes, or why he's not there. But I feel Davido should have been on this kind of album as well, because you can't sideline Davido in Nigeria's music industry at the moment. I don't know when all of these sounds were released, but some of the sounds in the album sounded somewhat vintage to me. And by vintage, I mean sounds from like 3 to 5 years ago. A good example is where he featured Olamide. I think on track 12, I hear everything featuring Olamide. This sounded like Olamide from 5-6 years ago. Olamide in 1999. I can't remember the name of the albums now, because Olamide don't churn out many albums anyway. And I feel like some of these tracks have been recorded more than 3-5 years ago.
And he understood what I was saying in the song. And I'm telling you that this song was done even before war. So you calculate the time limit of the song. Except
the one featuring Burna Boy, We Must Groove, which sounded a little bit recent. And that's not far-fetched because of Burna Boy's recent rise to stardom and the African giant album and all of that. Moving on, now my favorite songs on the album are definitely number 1, We Must Groove featuring Burna Boy, because I'm a big fan of Burna Boy. And then Love Me, Target You featuring Same Car, where I think thumbs up to Same Car for that few seconds he did on that album. On that track, Target You, We Must Groove, Love Me, and Kitty Cat. Those are my favorite tracks on the album. And the one I didn't really like was Carry Dey Go. The Warrior album is an album where Baba sets out to seal his status as a legend, and he did exactly that. He serenades with his tenuous voice and somewhat vintage sounds to create a collection of the industry giant. But the undeniable fact is that with this album, Baba has sealed his legendary status in the Nigerian music industry. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's my review of Baba's Warrior album, released on the 20th of February 2020. If you are new to this channel, or you are not yet subscribed, make sure you tap on that subscribe icon and turn on notification as well. And also check out some of my other videos. This is your boy Olusina signing out. See you in the next video. Bye. I like woman, I straightforward.